What is going on, gents? It's R.P.M. here, coming at you with another episode of Hockey Mask Time. Now, before I get started, let us bow our heads and recite the HMT motto, shall we? A man will only take so much disrespect, and it's only a matter of time before he finally decides today's the day. Gentlemen, for far too long, modern women have been allowed to be as disrespectful, mouthy, and outright challenging toward grown-ass men, thinking that man is still supposed to, quote-unquote, back down and shrink himself for fear of what's going to happen if he doesn't. Ladies, those days are over. More and more men are snapping out once they've been disrespected and pushed past their line. Like the man in this article that was published on the 9th of May. Boyfriend shoots woman 9 times and offlines her during a chase at a gas station, Texas police say. Once again, we have a man who was so pushed beyond his line, he took matters into his own hands with lethal results. Now, let me just go ahead and say this right here. Woo! A man has been arrested after he was accused of firing 9 shots at his girlfriend while chasing her around a gas station, offlining her, Texas police said. The couple was seen fighting at around midnight on May 7th as they went inside the gas station. They later came outside and he chased her through the gas station as he fired 9 shots at her until she fell, police said in a May 9th news release and during a May 7th news conference. Teresa Houston, 44, was pronounced deleted at the scene, according to police, while 46-year-old Tilford Anthony Joseph sped off. He was chased by a Harris County deputy down the street and the two shot at each other, though officials believe neither were struck. Joseph then stole the deputy's vehicle and drove off, but later returned to retrieve his own car and got into another gunfight with a deputy, Assistant Chief Jessica Anderson said during the news conference. The deputy involved had minor injuries, police said. Police had identified Joseph, but as he sped off in his car, Anderson said this launched a manhunt for him. Following a standoff with the Harris County SWAT team on May 8th, Joseph was arrested and charged with termination and aggravated assault against a public servant. Well. This guy went all in. First, he terminated his girlfriend. Then, as the police showed up, he shot at them too. This guy was definitely on a roll. But one thing I've always said, gentlemen, when a man no longer fears the consequences of his actions, what will he do, gentlemen? He will act. Anyway, Let's get to that scorecard, shall we? For location, went down in public at a gas station. Gotta give it a 5. Method of execution, obviously, the problem-solving pistol. Gotta give that a 5 as well. Psychological impact. This guy got into a shootout with 2 different cops, stole a cop car. Yeah, I got to give him a 65 for good measure on that one. And for the brutality factor. He shot at her 9 times. He was going to make sure that she was not going to leave that scenario. So I got to give him a 15. So Tilford, the Terrifier Joseph, gets a score of 90. Ladies, I'm going to keep reiterating this. The days of old where men would just allow you to be disrespectful and just kind of laugh it off, those days are done. Men of today are done. The environment that you so thoroughly enjoyed that allowed you to be disrespectful to men, that environment no longer exists. And one reason for that, good old feminism. The days of men restraining themselves against you are done. The days of saying, oh, men are so abusive and all that stuff, those days are done. For far too long, society has allowed you women to be this way. And men constantly restrained ourselves. Oh, she's a lady. Oh, this, that, and the other. No, there are no more ladies. Men no longer have a reason to restrain themselves. Why? Because, once again, ladies, you've been allowed by design to be absolutely shitty people. And yet, you still think that men are going to restrain themselves. Men are not going to strike back. Oh, no, 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 ladies. No, no, no. Especially in this new environment, which I keep harping on. Things are not good. People are stressed the fuck out. Men are stressed the hell out even further. And guess what? More and more men have decided they're no longer going to take it. Well, I've rambled on long enough. Read the article. Let me know what you guys think. And to you modern women out here who still believe that no matter what you do, no matter what you say, a man is still supposed to be a quote unquote real man and not strike back, you better understand this, and you better understand it clearly. The power you think this society grants you, which I have to keep telling you is fake. It is an illusion. That is going out. Feminism and the idea that you're going to shame men into not retaliating against you when you push them beyond his limit, that's going out right along with it. Because once again, I'm going to reiterate, when a man no longer fears the consequences of his actions, he will act. Once you thoroughly become the bane of his existence, guess what? He will take matters into his own hands. Yep, I'm going to go into the cage. However, I'm going to make sure I put your ass in a box. It is what it is. That's all I got to say for this one. R.P.M. I am out.
Murder on my mind, yeah. Losing all my hope, yeah. I'ma do the crime, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill.